Right, welcome back everybody. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I've actually been sent out a new battery pack, which I'm really pleased about because it's going to go into the Vauxhall Vivaro day van that we've got. And we've actually been sent out today. It's the Bluetti 30 V2, and this is a 600 watt power bank, and it's really light, nimble, and it's very small. So as you can see how light it is, I'm just holding it with one hand there, and it does benefit from this little carry handle here. So this 30 V2 Elite is actually the upgrade to this old one I've actually got here, and this is the Bluetti EB3A, and this again is a 600 watt, and I say it's actually more smaller and compact than the new one. It's the same width, but I say it's just a little bit shorter in length, and the height, it's just a smidgen lower. So this one I've had for about 2 years now, and this one's been fantastic, never let me down. I mainly use it in the van for running my TV and charging the phones up or the iPads and stuff. This one again is going to be replacing this one, because I say it's just a little bit smaller, so I've got another place where I can put this in the van. It'll be perfect. So we're going to have a quick look what comes in the pack, and then we'll have a look around the battery pack itself. So let's take a look what's in the box. Right, so in your box you actually get your Bluetti portable power station manual, and you also then get, I've actually had the charger out of this because I've fully charged it because it was part charged when we got it. So in your box you get your 3-pin, it's like a kettle plug basically, charging cable, and you do also get a cigarette charging cable for your vehicle, as you can see that just there, and you also do get a little grounding screw there for if you do need to ground it for any reason at all. So we'll just put them back in there because we don't need them for now. The only thing you don't get, what I did notice that I've had it in the previous years with my Bluetti stuff, is you don't get a solar panel charging cable. So not a big issue for me because I don't actually have the solar panels, but you need to bear that in mind. We're going to take a look at this little unit now. As you can see, it's the Elite 30 600 watt 288 watt hour. We've got one 3-pin socket there. You've got your DC PV input there, so that's where that cable is, where you charge up with your cigarette lighter in your vehicle, so you can charge it on the go. And just while I remember, on the side there is your little earthing screw thread there, so if you do need to earth this out for any reason, that's where your earthing screw goes, and that's where you actually charge the unit itself. So everything is on this side, there's no other things around the other side there. You've got your cooling fan there, and you've just got a bit of spec there about the power station. So if you want to pause that, you can have a read on there what it's all about. And just on the top there you've got your QR code, so you can actually download this on Android or Apple, because there is a Bluetti app which tells you the state of your health of your battery, what your amps are that you're running in and out of the battery pack, and you can also turn stuff on and off that are plugged into the unit itself via the app. So yeah, that's a handy little feature. That I do have it for when I use the other Bluetti. So coming along there, you can see you've got a USB-C 140 watt socket, you've got a USB-A 15 watt, another USB-A socket 15 watt, and then you've got a USB-C 100 watt. You've got your DC button there to activate them DC switches, and then you've got your AC button there to activate your AC plug. So let's just push the power button on there. It should be at 100%, as we are. So that's at 100%, and just as it is at the minute, if we just left this on, it's saying we've got 54, just over 54.5 hours runtime there. As you can see, we're not putting nothing into the battery pack at the minute, or we're not drawing nothing out. So it's actually in eco mode, and if you do actually push your AC button to activate your AC plug, it does actually light up, so it does know that you're so you do know which sockets you've got on at the time. So if you stick your DC one on, that will light up as well. So in theory, if you plug anything into any of these sockets now, they'll all be active. Turn the light off, that socket's dead. You turn that one off, that socket's dead as well. So what do I use this for in the van? As I said a minute ago, I use it for powering my TV in the van. I use it for charging phones, the kids' iPads. We run laptops off of them. So I actually do run my mini fridge freezer off of this pack as well. And it'll probably, on a full charge, this will probably go for about a good 12 hours on this. I do have other means as well to run this. This does have its own battery pack. So when that does run low, I jump onto this for backup, and I can actually run this on mains as well. But I don't actually have mains in the van, so I can't hook up anywhere on a campsite and plug. So I do rely solely on battery packs. I've never had an issue. The battery pack that runs in this fridge sees me through 2 days on a full charge, and then I fall back onto this. So even though this is small, it is mighty. As you can see here, the size of the battery pack compared to the fridge, there's probably about 4 of them battery packs that will go in that fridge, and that little machine is running that compressor fridge. I think that's fantastic for the little size of it. And just, I don't know if you can tell through the video how small it is. I'll just give you a quick dimensions on it. So it's just under 10 inches or 25 centimeters, whatever you're working, and height is 6.5 inches or just over, or about 16.5 centimeters. So that is tiny. That's smaller than a school ruler. That's about the size of a school ruler, as you can see. That's your standard size there. So really compact and small. And the depth of it again is 6 inches or 16 centimeters. We're going to plug this fridge in now, and I'll just show you it working, how it handles that without any issues. Right, so we're going to power the unit on. I'm not sure how well you can see that in this light. We have got 100%, as I said a minute ago. I'm going to get the AC button clicked on. We're going to stick that power in there. As you hear, that was the bleep from my fridge, letting you know that the fridge is activated. Right, I can feel the fridge is kicked in now. So as you can see, we are drawing 56 watts for this fridge on the output, and that's motor running full blast, obviously, because the fridge has been off for a few days now. So that is it working hard now to get down to temperature. So as you can see, we're running there perfect. It's at 13 degrees at the minute. I say it's at room temperature, so it will get down to, it's working down its way down to 3 degrees there. So we are fluctuating there between 35 and 48 watts there, which is nothing. I could go ahead now and I could still be charging up a couple of phones off of there, no issues at all. Right folks, so now what we're going to have a look at is we're going to have a look at the little app feature and see how easy is it to connect it to your smartphone or your smart device, whatever you're actually running your app off of. So as I say, I've got the previous Bluetti, the 3EB3A on my Bluetti app. So let's go ahead now and see how easy it is to connect our new Bluetti up to the app. So just coming along here, you've got download your Bluetti app, and that takes you straight into your device. It clicks up there, it says add device. So I'm just going to put the power button on just to make sure we're on, and add device, and it's picked up my camera and the Bluetti there. So that's it, the EL30V2. It's got the serial number there. So it's connecting there. The Bluetooth sign has come on the top of the unit there. So Wi-Fi, Bluetooth signal's good. I'm just going to connect that to my internet now, and I'll be back with you. Right, so here we go. We are connected to the EL30V2 now. Right, so we've got 95% battery, which is saying on the exact same there on the LCD screen. And as I said earlier, we can turn the AC and DC on there. So we'll just look at the AC. As you can see there, the light is out. So if I just flick that, turn the AC on, okay, that should light up, and as it did just there. I'll flick the DC, and that should light up as well. So that's all working as it should. Turn DC off, turn AC off, and that's all off. We've got a full Bluetooth signal. We're not drawing any electric, or we're not putting anything into the system as a minute. So if I just plug my fridge back in again, puts the AC back on, you should see in a minute that we start drawing from the battery pack there. So as you can see, we're drawing out of the battery pack 63 watts, which was drawing there. It's just dropped to 62 now, but yeah, basically that screen is mirrored to your mobile device. And I say it is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. If you do connect Wi-Fi, you can control this obviously wherever you are, as long as you've got Wi-Fi. Bluetooth, you have to be in the vicinity of the unit, but Wi-Fi, so if you was out and you had your plug there for, let's just say you had a travel kettle plugged in and you left the switch down, you could be out. If you're nearly home, you could come on your app, turn the AC on, and that will start boiling your kettle ready for when you get home. So it's really as simple as that to use the app. I always use it on my other one. Never had any issues with this app. You just do the odd update like you do with every app now and again, but otherwise it's been fantastic. I'll just switch everything off there, and as I said, you can have all your Bluetti devices on this app. It's not just one and that's it. You can have multiple, as many as you've got basically. You just keep adding them to this, so you can keep track of what you've got, what you're using, and all that sort of good stuff. Charging times, again, it's fast charge. You can get from 0 to 80% charge in 45 minutes, or you can get from 0 to 100 in 70 minutes. And I don't think that's bad at all. That's just like the old one. I keep referring back to the old one because I say that's been fantastic. So this can't be any worse, because all it is they've improved it basically, made it a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter, and more easier to carry with the built-in handle, as to oppose where this one you have a handle that pulls up. Again, it's not a big issue, but it's just nice to be able to just grab that one built into the unit's actual self, so there's no lifting things up, nothing can break. They've only been out about a month now, and really good price at the minute. I'll leave a link down below. They're only £189 on the sale at the minute, and to be fair, for that sort of money, I don't think you're going to find anything better on the market than that. Right folks, it's a few days later now. You may notice I've had a haircut, I'm in a different change of clothes. I've just come to edit the video and I've realised the last segment of the video has not recorded. So it was only the last bit anyway. We've done all the talk about the battery. It was just literally me coming in to say goodbye and thanks for watching really. So yeah, I'm going to leave all the links down below for the power pack. If you have any questions, don't forget, drop a comment down below. But otherwise, we're going to leave it here for this little one. Thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll see you about.